Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyron'e Southern's Cooking, back at you today with another video. What we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing some barbecue chicken wings in the air fryer. Before we get started, I want to talk about that coconut cake. Someone bumped into my camera and it went off. And I apologize that I wasn't able to finish the video. I don't like doing part 1 and part 2 videos. So if you can excuse me for that situation, but that's what happened. And I got another thing I want to say too that bothers me so much about our little children going to schools. How the police officers that's in these schools throwing our little children on the ground and taking them to jail for absolutely no reason at all. A little girl went to jail the other day for not deleting a picture out of her phone. It's just bad. They don't took it from the streets. Now they don't took it to the schools, to our little children. And they just do them any kind of way. Maybe one of these days, my brothers and sisters bring their children out of those schools. But anyway, let's get back to this, these chicken wings. I just want to say that. Get to these chicken wings. Now listen here. These chicken wings here that I have here. It's no, when you do your chicken wings, you use whatever type of season you want, okay? I'm not giving no measurements on no season or nothing with these. I'm just going to sprinkle some season on these chicken wings. The season that I like on my chicken wing, I'm going to sprinkle some on them. I'm going to flip them over, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Then we're going to put it in the air fryer for 23 minutes. We're going to take them out. Sometimes you have to flip them over and maybe put them back in there for another 5 or 10 minutes. After that is done, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. But right now, let me wash my hands. Let me wash these hands of mine. Now, what we're going to do now, we're going to sprinkle a little black pepper. Wait a minute, hold on. Good gracious, that's going too much of that. Sprinkle a little black pepper on these right here on this side here. We're going to put a little seasoned salt on these here. We also going to cook us some frozen fries in our air fryer too. Now these air fryers make some delicious fries. I mean, you get one of these air fryers, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to use like grease as much. But certain things you have to cook with grease. You can't get it. I mean, certain things you just have to cook with grease. But it limits a lot of the grease if you have an air fryer. Sprinkle a little of this lemon pepper here on here. And we're gonna sprinkle some smoked paprika on here as well. And then we're gonna flip these on the other side and do the same thing what we just did. The same identical thing what we just did. I'm gonna wash my hands again because I'm touching this chicken. So I got to touch my season. So I don't want this chicken on my season. So I'm gonna wash my hands again. Did I? Okay, yeah. Every time I touch that chicken, I'm gonna wash my hands. So we're gonna sprinkle a little black pepper on these right here. On this right here. Yeah, you remember my mixer, my doggone mixer broke when I was cooking that coconut cake. So me and him had a conversation. He got kicked out the house. He won't be back. He ain't living at this address no more. So I got a new mixer coming in. God don't bless me with a new one coming in Friday, the Lord's will, one of the big boys. I'm gonna make a video of it. Yeah, boy. The Lord bless me with that one. Through somebody else. That knew my mixer had no toe up on me. But I went and borrowed my mama mixer today. It's a cake that I want to make. And I'm going to make it tomorrow. I'm going to make me a cheese. What is going to be a strawberry cheese pound cake. That's what I want to make tomorrow. So what we finna do here, if it's the Lord's will, if I live to see it. This is what we're going to do here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get our air fryer. And what we're going to do, we're going to spray a little non-stick in it. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and place our meat into the air fryer. Place it in there. I got chicken wing tips too, cause I love tips, man. Shoot, I love them chicken wing tips. I'm gonna cook me some doggone some turkey necks too. I got some turkey necks out there. I need to cook. I need to put on the video. So I'm gonna stack these little chicken tips right here, right there on the side, and then I'm gonna set my timer for 23 minutes. Then I'm gonna check it out and see what's going on. Wash my hands again. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put it in our air fryer. And we're gonna let this stay in there for 23 minutes. Go ahead and turn this on. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with you to show you how we're going to do this and finish this process up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after 23 minutes. We're going to take these out and see what they're looking like. And this is what they are looking like right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to flip these over. But my tips are done. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take them out. I don't want them to dry out, so I'm going to take them tips out. It don't take much to cook them tips. You may not have tips in yours. But I'm taking mine out so they won't dry out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip these chicken wings. And this is what this one right here look like. What I'm going to do, I might, let me look at these things real good. Let me cut into one of these things up. Make sure there ain't no blood in this thing here. Cut into this thing here. I don't see no nut. This chicken wing here is done. If I cook it any longer, I dry it out. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to come along. And we're going to get us another bowl. We got us another bowl. We got us another bowl that I usually put chicken wings and stuff and put sauce in. That's why you see it stained like that there. So you know how it goes. So what we're going to do, I don't want to touch the chicken because I want to keep washing my hand like that. So I still got to wash since I don't touch the little bit of him. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a few of these chicken wings out. Go ahead and take a few of them out. And I'm going to put the rest of them over here. Put these here over here. Like that there. I'll take one more out of here. And then what I'm going to do, set these over here. I got me some Hickory Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come along and I'm going to put me some sauce in this right here. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put me a lid on top of these right here. And I'm going to shake these jokers up just like this right here. Get that sauce on all these wings. Just like that there. Just like that there. That's what it's looking like now. Then we're going to put these jokers right back in this fryer. See, your air fryer might be different from mine. Mine is manual. You might have one of them digit ones. So yours might not take as long as to cook the wings as mine do. So you got to know how your air fryer cook. So I'm just showing you how mine's cooking. So I'm going to take these chicken wings that I put to the side. And we're going to do the same thing. What we just did to those right there. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to put some sauce on them. And we're going to shake these up. Just like that there. We're going to shake them up. Shake them up real good. And we're going to get us a fork. And we're going to take the rest of these wings. And we're going to put them in this air fryer. And we're going to let them cook for about another 10 or maybe 15 minutes at the most. No longer than that. Let that sauce cook into them wings. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, another thing I want to say something. I got another YouTube channel that has 21 subscribers to it. It's an old channel. Please do not subscribe to that channel. It's an old channel. I wish I could take it down. But I'm not able to take it down. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn our thing on. We got it on 15 minutes, but we're going to let it go into about 10 minutes, and we're going to come back and we're going to check it and see what it looked like and see do it need to continue the other 5 minutes. So don't go nowhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Barbecue hot wings, not hot wings, but our barbecue chicken wings here. I'm going to take them on out of here. And I'm going to put them on the pan here. So you can take a look at them. I ain't got them burnt looking though. I don't want them dried out. Take a look at them. You can also, if you wanted a crisp on these wings, you can put them in the oven and put it on boil to turn the top of them dark if you like. We're gonna leave these here the way they are, just the way they are. Now we finna go ahead and put our French fries in. I'm not making a video about the fries, but since we at it, we'll put a little salt on our fries. Turn it on about 20 minutes, and they'll be done. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please don't subscribe to that other channel. Please don't. Subscribe to the channel, put a thumbs up, ring the bell for you to be notified. And my favorite word, then you might get sanctified. Everyone have a lovely day and peace.